Do you know people that seems to have the same stories for years? Somehow you feel that they have a fixed mindset. That means that in their lives, things seems not to change very much. That's why I created this channel, so we can learn more. Because keep that in mind. If you don't learn new words, if you don't meet new people, if you don't have new stories, you're going to stay the same forever. So let's see what we can do about this. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alain Faber, and my one word is learn. Because I believe that learning is the ultimate tool to change the world. By learning new skills, by learning new ideas, you'll notice that you can meet new people with similar new ideas, and that's how a growth mindset starts and can expand to something we don't know yet. Today's topic about new stories and how we can make our world a better place, and for my luck we have the air conditioning, but that's okay. Having new stories in our lives help us have new perspective on what is happening to us. I was watching a video from Brian J. Johnson, and he was talking about the fact that if you want to have a better YouTube channel where you can have more views and you can have more subscribers, you have to look at keywords that can help people find you. And that was interesting because I was looking at an analogy where in our lives it is the same thing. If we are in a situation where we have the same friends, same jobs, same situation, and things don't change, we end up being in a situation where we don't change either. It's very hard to grow. And that's why we have, for example, the public school system. It's a way for students and kids to learn, to expand their mindset away from their home. They're learning a lot from home, but they can learn also very much to make a world a better place and a society where we can understand each other. So when I was thinking of the keywords for this channel, I have learn, which is my first main word. I have also, let's explain why. The reason why learn is such an important term for me, it's because when I learn new words, when I learn new perspective, I find that I grow. I grow because it gives me a chance to reassess my position on situation, my perspectives on given situation in society. And that's important because if I don't reassess what I know and what I think, how can I evolve? How can I have a growth? How can I have a growth mindset? So there you go. Other words that I have that led me to find that learn was my keyword was explore. I do love the word explore because it's something that I lived and enjoyed tremendously when I was doing geology, exploring the territories where we think there are projects, where we're looking for gold, and when we're looking for that possible mine. That was a quest, and I love quests. And the exploration geologists it's probably one of the best jobs there is. However, we're not always home, so we have to see how we can address what we do with what we believe in. Another word I believe in is engage. Because when you engage yourself in what you do, you are going body and soul in something, and you can grow, and that is quite amazing. I do love when I can find ways to engage my students in their learning. I love when I can engage people around me from their curiosity to find new understanding of the world. That gives them a chance to grow, and growth mindset is quite amazing. And growth mindset is also one of my words that I love. As you can see, if you have positive words, that leads to positive stories, and that can lead to a growth mindset. Now, I do understand that, so keep in mind. So for example, when I was a geologist, I had great experiences with the job. On the other hand, it happened that a few days where there was heat exhaustion, where I hurt myself and I could not work for a week, where there were mosquitoes everywhere, and that was not very nice, where I came face to face with the black bear, and I got scared. When I was away from home, weeks and weeks at a time, that was not easy. On the other hand, if I look at the positive aspect of this experience, then I can see what I can grow from there. I learn from the difficulties, and I'm going forward with a positive perspective, and that's good. Other words we could think about is, for example, mindset, as I mentioned. And you know what? I think we're going to stop with the words, because I want you to write in a comment below words that resonate with you, words that you believe are part of who you are and help you have a growth mindset. I'm interested to know. I have 3 tips for you, and my first tip is for you to look in your mind is if there are any words that tend to be negative, and I want you to find one that have been tricky for you. One of mine is, for example, being hurt emotionally. Now, you can take that word and find a positive word that represents it. So I transferred my hurt through learning, and now I see it as growth, because I have grown tremendously from what I've been through. My second tip is for you to find at least 3 words that defines a positive growth mindset for you. My one word is learn, then I have explore, engage, and the other one I forget. I forget what it is, and that is important. And on top of that, I have family, I have health, and I have, what's the other one? Contributions. These are all important words in my life that makes it positive and give me the energy to move forward. And my third tip is for you to use your agenda and write down what you will do tomorrow using one of those words to have a growth mindset by the end of the day. So for example, for tomorrow, for me, I will sit and I'm going to start organizing what my class will look like, and I'm going to look into doing live, either IG live on Instagram or YouTube live before the end of the week. I've never done that. I feel a bit uncomfortable, but that's the plan for me. So these are the things that I have in my agenda, and because I wrote them down, I know they will get done. So that brings me to my call to action, and my call to action is for you to go into your agenda and write what you will do tomorrow that will bring you growth, and by the end of tomorrow, you'll be a new person. And I believe in you, and I know you can do that. On that note, I'm going to put here a link to my Best Life Journey playlist, so you can see some of the videos I've done in the last 85 days, and you'll see the more we focus on what we want to do, the more we focus on who we are, the more we are living growth mindset. On this, I'll see you in the next video.